I got my night crawlers. I grabbed a little rod holder because all mine are in storage. So just an extendable rod holder. Stick that in like that, and that'll hold that in place. Actually, I don't like the feel of that. So it's just a extendable. There. Alright. So we got this. We got a soda. Stick that in our back pocket for now. Our worms. Got our ultralight. And we got foam. And then lock the car. Alright. So we're at the pond. It's right down there. Let's go find a decent spot. This is a great place. This is where I learned to fish for bass and what have you. So there's a pond on the other side. That's the pond that I was in the canoe. And that's where I caught that bass in the canoe. This pond here, I came with a coworker of mine a couple weeks ago. We caught a bunch of bluegill, rock bass, crappie, and hybrids. So you wanna definitely have live bait for this place. So how you all doing? We're just making our way to the pond. Hey, thank you, my routine. Thank you. We're at the pond. We're gonna find a good spot. Right here actually don't look too bad. Good morning. How you doing? We're in a decent area right here. Might fish here. Thank you for the like. So we might fish right here actually. It's on a walking trail. No, let's go further back. Let's go further back. Let's go further back. Sorry, it's a little bit of a walk here and there. Thank you for the comments. Thank you, routine. I don't know what you're saying, but thank you. We're just making our way to a spot that I fished at before. I know I can at least catch crappie and stuff back there. Hey, Seaman, how you doing? Thank you, routine. Thank you for the likes and the comments. Thank you. It's a little bit of a hike. You gotta walk through these trails. It's not horrible. The other pond is way worse to walk through. This one's not that bad. And it's quiet, it's secluded. Oh yeah. Thank you for the comments, Routine. Thank you. Just working my way back. Got the ultralight, got the tackle bag, got some worms. Let's see about catching some fish, huh? Mosquito. We're almost there. Not bad. Not bad at all. We gotta get around. We gotta get around this point right here. And then we'll be on our way. Morning, everybody. Morning. We're just working our way back in the pond. And then we're gonna set up a worm on the ultralight, get that going, and then we're gonna test out the hand reel, see how well that works with a spinner on it or something. We'll see. Look at this place, huh? Look at this. This place is beautiful. And then come up to this point right here. Heck yeah. Let's go. We'll have to get the kayak out here one day. Low bridge. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the opening. Heck yeah. Get to this turn right here. And there's the pond. That's where we're heading. Thank you for the like. Thank you. That's where we're heading, back that way. And it's good to be here in the morning because then the sun is on your back and you have this hill behind you. So you're not getting beat down with the sun. And then over there in the afternoon is good too. A lot of pond scum today. That's alright. That's fine. We're gonna get back this way a little bit. Find a nice area. People do walk these trails, so got to be courteous. All right, this is where me and my buddy were fishing last time, right here in this spot. We were fishing right here, and we were catching crappie and all that. So we're gonna set up here. Pond scum's not horribly thick. Actually, let's go right here. wider, so it's easier to set up. Yeah, we'll fish right here. Huh? We'll fish right here. Ponds comes a little thinner, so we just won't cast out as far. So sorry it's shaky. Boop. Morning. Okay, you're good.
Didn't mind us, Charlie. I have to bring these down up.
Yeah, it's monopod selfie stick.
Good luck with the fishing.
Thank you. There. Oh, no treat. Sorry, bud. All right. You gotta have your soda. Drink water, kids. Okay. Let's get this live bait set up first. So I bought this little thing at the local tackle shop right here. Just a fishing rod stand. Spike in the ground. There's that. Okay. Morning, everybody. Actually, let's shorten it down so you can see what I'm doing. Not that anybody doesn't know. Alright. So all I'm doing is I'm setting up for a worm. So I got worm weights right here. And then I got some hooks and a bobber. So first things first is we're going to take our, we got a through bobber, a slide bobber, and we got some bobber stops. Okay, so we're going to take a bobber stop. There's 2 bobber stops right there. And then you need 2 beads. They're these tiny, tiny, tiny beads. There's 2 of those. Okay. So, take your line and 1 bobber stop. You feed it through that little piece of plastic that it has. Okay. So your line is through this little piece of plastic right here. And then you just slide that off, okay, and pull that guy tight, okay, that's it. And then you get your scissors, and you trim those little lines extra off. That. Don't leave trash. Like that. Okay. So now our top bobber stop is almost there. Okay. Take one of your little orange beads. They're very tiny. Sorry, I'm shaky. I don't know why. Put that guy on. Then you take your bobber, put the orange up. Okay, then you do it in reverse order. Take your little bead, feed that on, and then you take your other bobber stop, okay, and then feed that on. And then again, same thing. Take your tag ends, tighten that guy down, trim off your tails. And now your bobber is set up to slide. Now it's not deep yet. I only got it set up on the end. So then I'm going to take a small little worm weight as well, and I'm going to put that on. Now these slide as well, okay? And then get me a hook. I'm just going to use this little guy right here. Not looking to catch huge fish today. You wrap it around 6-7 times, like so. Feed it back down. Lubricate it. And then pull it tight. Just like that. So now that's on. And then you just cut your tag end off of your line. Doot, like so. And there is your worm set up. Just like that. You have your hook with a worm weight, and then you got a slide bobber. And that's it. That's a setup for a worm. And I'm not going to make it super deep. Okay. Maybe 1.5 foot, 18 inches or so. And we're going to get this guy out in the water and hopefully catching some fish, huh? So select our first victim. Get back in there. And then you just stick the hook through. couple good times. Worm is really wiggly. Oh, I would be too if I was getting a hook put through my body. Hey, how's it going? Okay. So we got the live bait rod set up. Again, nothing fancy. Worm weight, slide bobber. Okay. And then we don't have it set too deep. 18, 20 inches. That's it. Put that out there. Set that guy there. Now we got a worm out. Okay. So nothing fancy on that, okay? Nothing fancy. So the main focus I came out today was to try this off-brand hand reel and this pocket rod, okay? It's one of those internet find ones, you know, you can put the thing on there. I'm just going to toss that back in there. Okay, how you doing? Sorry, just setting up a pocket fishing pole here. Just like that. So that guy is on there. That's on pretty secure, surprising. You just gotta be careful not to loosen this little screw. So that's on there, pretty secure. About 3 foot. 3 foot. And then you just feed it like a normal fishing rod. that guy's set up pretty good. Crank that down so we don't keep pulling drag. Okay. So there's the Penn fishing rod. Okay. So with this guy, I think we're going to put a spinner on it. Or, you know what? I said in the first live, I got this crappie kit. Let's try this crappie kit, huh? I didn't bring anything to sit on, unfortunately. So we're probably going to end up just sitting on the ground. Alright, so it's got some weighted jig head hooks. So we're gonna, these are tubes. So let's do the tube on first. Okay. Oh, sit our happy butt down, huh? There. Okay. Well, let's see. It's kind of murky. So let's go with a red-white chartreuse, huh? So feed the tube on. How you doing? Like so. Alright, so there's our crappie for the Penn rod. Same knot. We're just gonna quick and dirty fisherman's knot. Just like so. Okay. So there's our quick and dirty crappie fisherman's knot on this little Penn pole. Hey, how you doing? Alright, let's try this Penn pole out, huh? This was the main focus of today, was bring this Penn pole out. See how well it casts. We had a hit on it already. Cast pretty good, actually. Casts pretty good for being a crappy off-brand pocket pull. Hey, good morning. Casts pretty good. Maybe a little bit more weight and it would cast better, but we're gonna recast that worm first because it kind of drifted off. So we got our ultralight with a worm on it with a slide bobber, only set to about 20 or so inches out here. The pond scum goes out most of the pond, so there's not a lot of sunlight breaking through, but we catch a fish, right? But this little guy right here, we cast it out once and we already got a hit on it. Nothing major. Oh, I just threw that in the tree. Alright, let's carefully. Aha. Like I said, like no weight on this thing whatsoever. There's no weight on this. It's just a weighted jig head and tube. Not bad. Let's go this way. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that didn't go anywhere. That got all tangled up. Look what that did. There we go. There's no weight on this rod. No weight. I just hooked on that log right there. Alright, well, there's really no weight on this. So, you put a split shot on it. It casts pretty good for a 3-ish foot rod. It's a little pen rod. It's got some chartreuse mono on it. And then you just have a little, like 3/8 ounce weighted jig head with a tube on it. I got one hit on it, nothing major. I got a worm out here, not getting anything on that right now. So, you know, we'll see. Keep casting. Well, caught another log. Oh, and a bird's nest. Okay. Probably should have changed out this line before I started using this. Okay. Well, the line bird's nest on me and it got hooked on a log, so it's just a little jig head. I'm not too worried about that. So, casts really well. Does work. But let's move on to the hand line. Okay, I'll clean this up after. First, refreshment. Okay. So, the hand line, it's an off-brand, no name. Looks like the K-Bar hand reel. Okay. Sit down. How y'all doing? There we go. Okay. So it looks like the K-Bar hand reel, but it's not. It's an off-brand, no name. It's got the spool stop and a stand. Okay. It unscrews like the K-Bar, so you can put terminal tackle in here. So it's got a nice channel in there and up in top, so you can fit some tackle in there. It's got an O-ring, which I was surprised about being an off-brand, but it's got that. So we're gonna take the line stop off, and then I put 10-pound braid on it. And then I'm just gonna take one of these little red curly tails, put it on there. Probably do better with just a small bobber, hook, sinker, and a worm. But, oh, 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 wait. The bobber just got hit. God, I wish I had my face tracker with me. I just got a hit on the worm and then it went away. So let's recap. Oh, you jag off. You were right there. Oh, it was a decent size, not huge, decent size. Sitting right there, just past. Oh, that's not good. Gotta be careful. I got a clover plant right here in front of me. Alright, disclaimer, I vape. Kids, don't do this at home. Don't. But disclaimer, I vape, so I apologize to everybody there. It's like finding pockets in the weed. Come on. Oh. You gotta get this guy out there. How's everybody doing today? Y'all good? Y'all good? Is everybody good? Sit my happy butt back down and get back to what I was doing here. Alright, so what I was doing was the exact same thing, just on a hand reel. Okay. But instead of a live bait on this, I'm using a curly tail with a weighted jig head. On 10-pound braid. Okay. £10 braid. There. And then I just have that on this hand reel. Little red weighted curly tail. Okay. That's all. Couple hikers coming this way. Alright, let's try getting this out there, huh? Hey, how you doing?
Come on, that would be funny, huh? Having any luck?
Oh, a couple flights, nothing yet. Nothing landed yet.
Is that your
My
bobber there?
Yeah. I'm just trying out this hand line I got off on. I had a couple bites up here in this little opening here, but nothing major yet.
Well, if you had something seriously major, that would be
I
that would be scary.
caught 5-pounders out of here.
Really?
Here and the other one there. I was out on a kayak, so I wasn't
Right.
offshore. But, you know, there are some larger bass in here, but nothing major. There's pike in here, too.
Do you eat them?
No, I do catch and release. I do YouTube. I just do
Oh.
catch and release. So, you
So,
guys don't mind walking by it, it's recording, but...
Yeah. Should we wait?
Hi,
No,
hello.
no.
You're good.
Hi.
It's just...
I'm just acting casual.
Have fun.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh. Oh. Got a little guy on here. Come on, I want to catch something on this. I want to catch something on this. Oh, come on. Keeps hanging up. So there's a little keeper hook right there that it keeps hanging up on.
God dang it. Hold on.
Oh, I hope you all are thoroughly enjoying watching me not catch anything. 'Cause I'm having a blast. How you doing? Why that turned? Come on. Okay. Oh, my phone keeps turning. It wants to go this way. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, well, I'm going to call it at this spot and probably move further back in the pond or move to another pond or might go back up front. There were some good clear areas up front. So, we're going to call it at this spot. My worm has traveled way back. Well, something's been nibbling on it, but nothing major. call it at this spot, and then we'll go up front. So, very entertaining, I know. Very, very, very entertaining. Hey, how you doing? We're going to call it back here, and we're going to go back towards the front. Still got worms, so, you know, still got a chance of catching something. We just have to get away from this pond scum. We're going to go back towards the front where that clear was, around the point. Got a worm. Alright, let's go up front. Sorry it's shaky. Go back up front. Soda in the pocket. I have a free hand. Okay. How's everybody today? Let's go up where there's some clear water, huh? I'll go on the outside.
Hello.
Hello. We'll go back up around the point where we saw some clear water, and we'll do some bobber fishing up there. Because this pond scum is just thick. How is everybody? Everybody good? Morning. How are you? We're almost to that clearish water. Sorry. There was no way I was catching a fish back there. I had a couple bites, but they were tiny, tiny, tiny little things. We gotta go back around this point. There you go. There's some swans right there. I don't know if you can see them. They're right there. Family of swans. All right. I'll give it another 30 minutes. If I don't catch anything, I'm going home. How is everybody? Look at this place. It's great. It's like breathing through a wet sock right now, but it's great. So I got my eye on a fishing boat, 14-foot flat bottom fishing boat. Just waiting to hear back. More hikers. Hello.
How's it going?
Going. How are you? Alright, here's the point. We get around this, and I apologize. We get around this, we get back over to that other little cove. There's some clear water over there. We'll throw our worm in there and try that guy out there. In the animal den. Because, yeah, look at that. Look at this. Great. It's awesome. Breathing through a wet sock. Good God. Don't tell me that pond scum has moved in here. If it did, we're going to the other pond. Yeehaw. Is it still clear? No. All this pond scum moved in. No. This was clear earlier. Dang it. Look at all that. It's just straight duckweed. Dang it. There's a heron over there. Well, we're not far from another pond. If we go back up to where we parked and just cross the street, and there's another pond over there. Try our luck over there. My car's up there. Or at least it better still be. Okay, yeah, it is. I was about to say, my car better not be gone. I'm not parked illegally. Okay. Alright. Let's take a break. Wet sock breathing, not fun. Okay. So. Ow. Back there's another trail leading to another pond. I have a bug up my nose. So we're gonna head to that pond because this one was covered in scum. I mean, Jesus. How is everybody? Enjoying humidity? But we're in Durand Eastman. We're in the Genesee Valley in New York. This is the same area I had the canoe video where I caught that bass in the canoe. Same ponds. So we're gonna go down this trail, see if this pond is any better. If not, I'm going home. Because, like I said, it's like breathing through a wet sock out here. Good news is we get a reprieve from the sun, but not the humidity. So we don't have the sun beating directly on us, which is good. So now we're at this pond. Looks a little bit clearer, less pond scum, but still some pond scum. So we're gonna take this little reprieve here in this shaded area. It's nice. Beautiful, beautiful landscape. Wildlife everywhere. Hikers, ponds, fishing, even though I'm being unlucky as heck today. Water looks nicer over here. Yeah, water looks nicer. Let's find an area. It's not completely overgrown with overcast, i.e. all this crap above me. There is a nice area in the back. I think it was this pond. Might be the other one that we were just on. If you go far enough back, they got like a walkway. And you go all the way into the back, and there's a little cove area in the back. Well, you know, just a little nook there, and you take a boarded walkway all the way back to it. It's nice, kind of like that Tinker Pond we were at a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, this is clearing up nicely. Not as much pond scum. Yay! Maybe we'll get lucky over here. Just maybe. Of course, the only place to cast is with trees. Alright, let's keep going. Man, I wish I had my canoe or kayak out here. I'm having issues with the trailer right now. Still waiting for a couple parts to come in. Once they come in, I can get the trailer back on the road. And then I can start doing the canoe and kayak again. Like I said, I'm looking at a 14-foot flat bottom. It's got a fishing deck on the front, but it doesn't come with a trailer or a motor. Luckily, I have both. And my trailer will take a 16-foot boat with no problem. So, no, that wasn't planned. I just $200 for the trailer, so I'm not complaining that it was bigger than I needed originally. But when you put the canoe on there, the canoe is 18 feet, I think. Like 16 or 18 feet. It sticks out a couple feet off the back. There's a guy over there fishing. Right there. Oh, here's the boardwalk, yeah. Okay. Well, lots of structure here. Not a whole lot of options to fish, though. Turtle. Well, nice cast. Let's head up front. He's obviously taking claim to the whole back. Don't want to impede on him. He just cast all the way across the pond. Like, I'm fishing here. Okay. That's fine. You fish. We're gonna fish right here. We're gonna fish right here. It's nice shady. Nice and shady spot. Granted, not a whole lot of casting options here. We got a leaning tree right here. We got some young cattails right there. But you don't need a lot of options. We just need to catch a fish. So, I just want one fish for today's video. That is all. One fish. Get a little bit better of a cast. There we go. That's clear of the water. Let's rehook this worm. Hey, how you guys doing? Move ponds, so hopefully get better luck. As you can see, I had a whole night crawler on here. Now I got like half. So there are little fish nibbling. Ah, oh, that was at least a 1 pounder. That was at least a 1 pounder. Ah, as soon as that worm hit, it just bam. Let's get another worm out there. Let's get another worm out there on the double. Stay. Oh. Come here. You're our next victim. All right. Another whole worm on there. Let's see if we can attract something. How are y'all doing? Huh? Stay. Well, lure went under, or the bobber went under for a second. Damn fish pulled it into the weeds. Nope, that's not where I wanted. I want to go a little bit further out so that when it sinks, there we go. Give me one fish today. That's all I ask. I don't care if it's a 6-inch bluegill or 5-pound bass right now. I'm gonna have to move my camera here in a second. Got a hiker coming with his dog. Oh, come on. That's what I wanted. I want it standing straight up and down. And then I know it's an open area. Don't get a bite. Don't get a bite. How you doing? Hi, buddy.
Come on.
No girl. Sorry. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Had a couple bites right here in this little pocket, and I mean little, okay? It's just this tiny little area right here between this tree and these weeds. And I've had a couple bites. Again, I'm not looking for big fish today. I'm just looking to catch something, you know? I come out, I go fishing, I want to catch something. Oh, dang it. That's all I'm asking. One fish. How is everybody today? Come on. Do it again. Do it again. Aha. Got it back. Everybody good? Y'all good? One fish. All I'm asking. Bluegill, crappie, rock bass, largemouth, smallmouth, warmouth, green sunfish, something, right? Remember, kids, don't do this. This is bad for you. But I have quit smoking. Not that this is any better. I'm trying to get a little bit closer to the tree. Leave a little slack out there, you know. Oh, how is everybody today? It's a beautiful day here in Western New York. The smoke from Canada is not too bad today. Oh, I got activity. There we go. Come on. Come on. I got some that had some activity. How you doing? No idea what that is. Everybody doing okay? I'm just out here at the local pond, about 10-15 minutes from my house, enjoying my day off. I don't get many of those anymore. Oh, here you go. Here you go. It's good to see they're still here. Beautiful family of swans. Huh? Man, I have gained a lot of weight, haven't I? Good Lord. Gotta start working out again. Hey, good morning. Or afternoon now? Gotta be afternoon by now. Alright. Try and get out a little further.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, come on.
I don't know. She's very,
These little fish are freaking annoying. It's like there's all these little guys and they're just nibbling at the worm. And that's it. got 17 minutes to catch a fish, and then I'm done for the day. 17 minutes. All I'm catching is pond scum. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. How in the hell did I do that? That is a new one for me. Did y'all see that? Anybody see that? I went over that branch. That was freaking hilarious. I hope somebody sees that. That will probably never be able to do that again. That way. Or that. That was a big fish, but it was way out there. No way I'm getting to it from here. give it a minute or two here, and then we're going to start moving back forward to that other area I saw. And then we're done. We're done.
Oh, the little guys again, man. All right. Let's move forward to a different area. Maybe. All right. Take a quick drink. Thank you for the comments, everybody. The continued support. I should have brought a freaking frog with me, man. I didn't bring a frog. Because last time I was here, all this pond scum was gone. Should have brought a freaking frog. Okay. Alright, let's go further forward. And then we're done. Yes, I'm enjoying my day off, but I do have stuff I should be doing.
Is it okay to pass? No. Oh, I see what he's taking a picture of. Aaron, you're good. I was waiting for you to take that picture. I saw the bird. Let's try it here. No, I'm going. Okay, let's try here. Semi-shady spot. Maybe get lucky at least with a bluegill or something, you know? Like instantaneous. Instantaneous. Right here. Tiny, tiny little bluegill. Don't like your fucking spine. Tiny little bluegill. Couldn't be more than 5 inches. Instantaneous the second I threw the line in from this spot. See if we can catch another one. Finally fish. Yep, instantaneous. Slightly bigger. Slightly bigger bluegill. Still decent though. Still decent. Still decent. This one's going to be a bit harder to get off. He's got his spikes up. Hiya.
Hi.
Decent bluegill there. Not bad. Alright, we're catching fish. Instantaneous. Another little guy. Look at that. 3. 3 casts, 3 fish. How fucking Three casts, 3 fish. All it took was to find a new spot. Granted, they're not big, but who cares? Ready? Oh. Ah, that one came off. That's alright though. We caught fish. We're catching fish. That's all that matters, right? That is not where I wanted to cast. Give me. Thank you. Catching fish. All that matters. Another decent size. Come here. Another decent sized one. Not bad for a little bluegill. We're catching fish. I'm not worried that it's bass, bluegill, sunnies, warmouth, rock bass, green. We're catching fish. That's all that matters. So now, the question is, there you go. If I break out that hand reel, will that work here? Alright, there. The worm is gone. We caught 5 fish. So, I think I've made YouTube suffer enough today. Ultralight, as always, reliable. Caught 5 bluegill right here under this tree. So obviously, I wasn't in the right spot. I had a couple bites here and there in the other pond, nothing major. My setup, just sliver, worm weight, and a hook. So, thank you guys. Is there people? No. Okay. Thank you guys. Caught 5 fish. So, happy with that. I mean, they were bluegill. Biggest one was probably 7 inches. I can see them all right there. So, plenty of bass food right here. But I'm gonna end the live. So, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Have a good one.